everybody, it's Christine with Cocoa Daisy, and today we are talking all things fall. We are going to unbox the beautiful fall collection, Autumn Whispers, and that is our October collection. So I hope that you love it as much as I do. I hope you're ready for fall. I don't know that I am because I don't love what fall means, which is that winter's around the corner, but I do love this collection and I'm excited to share it with you. Also, if you're looking for the unboxing of the Halloween kit, that will be in a separate video, so check that out on our YouTube channel as well. I hope you enjoy Mr. Daisy's cocktail. We're doing an apple pear martini, and it is very, very, very yummy. Perfect flavors for fall. You're gonna love that. And also make sure you join us on the 28th tonight, reveal night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mr. Daisy and I will be on, you can catch us on Instagram Live or in our Cocoa Daisy fan page on Facebook. You can check us out. We're going to do a little live chat. We are back again this month after missing it last month, I believe. So it's been a crazy summer. So you can join us, chit chat about whatever you feel like, whether it's the collection or anything else that's on your mind. So dig in, enjoy the unboxing. Please hit like, share, and subscribe, and pass the word about Cocoa Daisy. So let's dig in. Hello. Welcome to the Bunker Bar again this month. And this month we are creating a cocktail that has to do with all things fall.
Early fall.
Early fall. I know.
Fall.
I keep prefacing everything. This month it's like, no, we still want summer. But we found a recipe called the apple pear martini. And it really does kind of have a complete fall taste, but it's still a little bright.
Still a little bit. So it's early fall. It's not quite really that real heavy, traditional
Caramel.
spicy caramel,
Yeah.
Heavier, warm, flavor profile. So yeah, let's do this thing. So
Talk about the special ingredient that's in this.
This was part of it. We were working on a different cocktail, and so we looked up cinnamon syrup. Now, when you go out into
the Smuggler's
Cove version is way different than what we wound up with, because they were calling for like a ridiculous amount of sugar, and we made up a batch, and it's not super cold in our basement, but it's chilly.
Yes.
We came down the next day and it had recrystallized.
Yeah, it was like 4 cups to 1
4
cup
to 1.
water.
Yeah, it was like rock candy syrup basically, but only it had cinnamon sticks in it. So we started, bring it back upstairs, let it warm up out in the sun. Start cutting it with water, put it back in the saucepan, rinse the bottle back out and all that kind of stuff. And before we knew it, we were back down to about a 1-to-1 mix, which is great. That's the one you're probably going to find out on
that's kind of the one we found in most places.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So with that in mind,
so it's 1 sugar, 1 water.
1 cup sugar, 1 cup water. It's just a simple 1-to-1 ratio. If you don't want to make a bunch, you can do a half and a half or a quarter and a quarter, so that you only have just a little bit. That's pretty straightforward.
And then you throw in the cinnamon sticks, right?
Right. Actually, you take the water and you boil the cinnamon sticks in the water. Get the water up to a boil, then add your sugar.
Okay.
Stir it around. And then it says to let steep. Just slide your saucepan off, and it says to let rest for 24 hours before you pull the cinnamon sticks, which gives you this absolutely beautiful color.
And that stuff is good. I mean,
it just adds.
You can put that in tea.
Anything.
But now, tell them your little trick about keeping stuff from going bad, like simple syrup.
So if you have a simple syrup, it doesn't matter, 1-to-1, 2-to-1. We're having a difficult time making 4-to-1 stay stable. But I found that it's a bartender's trick. And so for every 1 cup of your simple, you add 1 ounce of vodka. And what it does is that alcohol burns off any of the contaminants that may be in it.
So you're not going to get moldy.
So you're not going to get moldy. It doesn't go bad. I've had, to give you an idea, that was another bottle of regular simple syrup. That's been on my back bar for a month.
Yeah, that's
not
awesome.
Refrigerated, just sitting on my back bar. Obviously, cleanliness. Make sure that your bottle is nice and clean and you know, ultra hot
rinse
water.
It with some hot water or boiling water.
And then that bottle of simple was up to here. Added 1 ounce of vodka to it, and it's been shelf stable for almost a month. So that's a little trick that I've learned. Another trick. Pear juice is kind of weird to find. But pear juice is definitely available in the child's food aisle.
In the baby section.
In the baby section. So Gerber came to the rescue on that. Goya makes a pear juice. There's several that are out there. A lot of the pear juices are like mixed with some other stuff.
Yeah, and
like
the recipe says either pear or apple.
Or apple juice. We opted for pear just because we weren't sure. We'd never used pear vodka before. This is pretty readily available. May not necessarily be at your grocery store, but it should be at a pretty decent liquor store. Just because it is a relatively weird flavor profile. So we didn't know how strong this flavor was going to be. So we knew that our apple cider is always strong. We knew that our simple syrup was going to be strong. We wanted to try to bring the pear forward as far as we could. So we opted for Gerber's pear juice, 100%
So yes, if you can't find it in the regular juice aisle, go look in the baby aisle.
Go look in the baby aisle. The recipe that you are going to see, that you will get, we'll make 2 of these. We did some experimenting with it and that sort of thing. And if you don't
want it in a martini glass, you can have it in just one big glass and have it all to yourself. Yeah,
have it all to yourself. We tried to cut it in half, and then it gets really weird with like 1/8 of an ounce of this and 1/4.
Yeah, just make 2.
Just make 2. It's easier.
Share with a friend.
So so what we decided to do is we were going to show you two different
glasses,
different vessels, if you will. We will be rimming this with cinnamon and sugar, which is pretty easy. You're going to use lemon juice in this tonight. So you take a little bit of your little lemon wedge there.
We talked about if you wanted to amp it up and make it heavier, you could do caramel, but we're kind of worried that it would lose its brightness.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of that. Oh, sorry.
So that's just
out of frame.
There you go.
So
little cinnamon and sugar.
Little cinnamon sugar with that lemon juice around the rim. That actually will kind of keep all of your flavors similar. So, because we had talked about, well, maybe what we should do is do caramel and then rim it with the cinnamon sugar. And I'm like, well, now you're just
you're throwing stuff off.
As was it Salieri once said, too many notes.
Too many notes.
Too many notes. So, let's get on with this. So we're going to start off with 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, freshly squeezed if possible. The nice part about the 3/4 of an ounce of your lemon juice, doing that first, will leave you 1 1/4 of simple. So you
can do 1 1/4 to 1 1/2. I mean, that's just going to be a taste thing.
That's
you
a
can
flavor
just
profile.
Kind of play around with it a little bit. How much cinnamon, how sweet, so on.
And that also depends on how strong your cinnamon sticks are.
Yeah, that's
true.
true
We have found
too.
that's a thing.
How fresh they are.
How fresh your sticks are. So you will do 3/4 of lemon, 1 1/4 of that. We are going to go with 3 ounces of our pear juice.
And I will say, I was surprised
at how well the pear actually came through.
Like, this is a really good cocktail. I mean, we make a lot of stuff with rum, and we do, once in a while we'll venture off a little bit. We try to venture off for you guys so that it's not all rum. But, you always kind of worry some of the fall stuff is going to be kind of heavy in that. But this is a really, really well-balanced cocktail. It's tasty.
2 ounces of apple cider, which should be coming into season. Now this is the one thing that with this, yeah, it looks like a truckload of cocktail, but it's really not. There's only 2 ounces.
As far as booze, there's not a lot of booze in there.
There's only 2 ounces of.
Yeah, and if you're dividing that up, then you're really only getting 1 ounce each in your cocktail.
Right.
So, not a lot.
2 ounces of that. A little bit of ice.
Love our Pebble Ice. Oh, here come the dogs. They like the Pebble Ice too.
We've discovered that there really is no substitute for Pebble Ice.
There really isn't. There really isn't.
Give this a quick shake.
Use a strainer.
You can use a strainer, or
Mr. Daisy's gonna be fancy.
Full on
Uh-oh.
Tom Cruise and cocktail.
Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it without it going down the side?
Yeah, you just got to pour quick out of the top.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Well done, honey.
And if you notice the color, it's got a really nice color to it.
It's got a pretty color, yeah. Good job. Nice pour, baby.
And like I said, that will show you that makes 2 cocktails.
Yeah, definitely does.
Very nicely sized cocktails, if you will. And then we are using
a little pear slice. You can just float it in there if you want.
We can float it.
You can just float it in
It doesn't look nearly as classy.
there.
And
I didn't put a wedge.
And
I see.
Favored for that.
Oh, nice. That's cute too. That's an option.
That's an option. It's a little clumsy, but it also gives you some really, really nice pear when you first bring your cocktail up. But that
give it a try, love.
Is your
apple
pear
martini.
Now, I will say we didn't do it last night when we were researching this. We did not use the cinnamon sugar rim on it.
Yeah, how does that?
That actually it adds a little bit of extra sweetness to it, and you do get a bit more of the cinnamon in the nose, which is kind of nice. But it is still very, very bright. You get a little bit of the lemon off the back end, which is kind of nice, kind of brightens things up a little bit. It's not super heavy.
No.
You can easily tailor this, honestly, with the pear vodka. I mean, you could do a mocktail with this, just skip the vodka.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you totally could.
Your flavors are already brought to the party already.
Yeah, if you wanted to do a non-alcoholic version, totally could.
You could just easily lose the vodka, and you could do that. And you're only losing 2 ounces.
Right. You would still get a really fun cocktail if you wanted to do that without the. Yeah, totally could do that without the booze.
In the NA version.
But yeah, play around with the simple syrup a little bit, and kind of play around with your sweetness level. If you like it sweeter, add a little bit more. But it's very, very tasty. So.
And if you want to make it a little bit more tart, a little bit more lemon juice on the other end. So this is a really, really nice basic cocktail, but it's very tailored. You can easily push this one way or the other. A little more of this, a little less of that, a little more of the lemon, a little less of the lemon. And you can change the attitude of it. But I would go with it as is.
As is.
Not bad.
That's really good. Well, thank you.
So there you go. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button, subscribe. Leave a comment. If you find a different version, this was the only one.
Pear vodka, yeah.
Of the pear vodka. There may be some local distilleries or something like that that are out there that may be doing it. I don't know. This was just readily available. We wanted to try to make sure that everybody was able to get the ingredients relatively easily. Oh, P.S. by the way, cinnamon syrup is available. It is available on Amazon. If you do not want to make your own, it's actually made by B.G. Reynolds. They make a cinnamon simple syrup. And then Sonoma Syrup Company. This happens to be their white ginger, ginger simple syrup, but it's the same brand.
Same brand. Okay.
They make a cinnamon simple.
Yeah, so if you don't want to make it, you can buy it, but it's really, really easy to make, so seriously.
Super easy.
All
but
right.
yeah. Thanks for stopping by the bunker.
Thank you. See ya.
All right, let's dig in and look at this beautiful, beautiful fall collection. And I know, like a lot of you, the fall collections are always some of my absolute favorites. I love the colors. We went a little on the vibrant side. Well, not a little, quite a bit on the vibrant side with this fall collection. And I love it. We did something else that we do once in a while, and that is like use some of the images kind of like hyper enlarged. And that is what we did on the cover here. And I love how that turned out. So we offer a lot of different sizes in our inserts, a lot of different options, something kind of for everyone that you can kind of hopefully make work for you in your planning or journaling endeavors. So I'm going to start with what would be considered probably like our ring bound or inserts. And we offer these in an A5, a personal, a B6, and then we have our classic vertical inserts. The classic vertical inserts work in our Daisy planner, or you can use them with a disc bound system. Well, actually, you could use a disc bound system with any of these because you can get them unpunched. So you can turn any of these into a disc bound system. But the classic vertical inserts especially work with that, or in some of the Erin Condren or the Happy Planner type of setups, or the Day Designer I think is another one. So there's different kind of coil bound or disc bound that you can use those in. Now I'll show you the classic vertical in a moment. These three have basically the same layout, and I'll show you the A5 here in a moment. The only difference being in the B6, the weekly spread is like this. It has the vertical setup as far as your weekly planning. That is the only difference. Everything else is basically the same, just size to fit the size of the inserts. So again, you can get the personal, unpunched or 6-hole punched. You can get the B6, 6-hole or 0 punched, and you can get our A5 0-hole or 6 punched. We're discontinuing the 7-hole punch because there was literally about 3 or 4 of you that went with that, and just the manpower and everything for that is not worth it. So we've got it as a 0 punch or a 6-hole punch. So let me just kind of flip through these and show you again, like super vibrant, how gorgeous these are. So you have your stripe pages. Stripe pages work great for if you join our if you're not a member of our fan page on Facebook, make sure you do that. There was someone that had asked, what do you use your stripe pages for? And so many people gave all kinds of great comments and ideas on how to use the stripe pages, because there's a ton of different ways you can utilize these. I use them to keep track of my photographs or quotes or notes or memories for each day, because I do a system for my memory planning where I take a photograph every day and record it in my Daisy planner. So this is where I keep track of that. And then of course you have the back page you could do with whatever you want. And then you have the week on 2 pages. And again, setup, you can use that however you want to use that. And then the back pages, I do my menu planning on this page for each week. And of course there's enough for a whole month in there. And then there is the notes page, the beautiful calendar. Look at those colors. Gosh, that's so, so pretty. The plan forward page, and then the daily pages. And the way the daily pages are set up is to be a 2-page spread. So this is day 1. So you can cover this up. I usually put a dashboard over that or just ignore it, but you move on. This is how they're meant to be used. And look at how pretty that is. All of that beautiful color. So those are those. Let me show you the classic vertical inserts. And you have the same cover. You have the grid patterns and the calendar. And then you have the vertical planning here as well. And you have enough for the whole month. Whoop, sorry. I've got these lined up backwards. Hold on. I promise we'll get it right. So these are backwards when I laid them out. Anyway, so there you go. I was like, that pumpkin's not lining up. So I had them switched around when I was playing with them. Sorry about that. So yes, so you have the vertical planning that you can do with those, and you have enough for the whole month on there as well. The back page is the notes page. And then you have the stripe pages on here as well. The cool thing is these are actually perforated. So you have these notes on here. So you have a notes section here, you have an open section here, and then a notes section here. So whatever you do planning for here, especially like if you did menu planning, you could write your grocery list on here. You could write a to-do list on here, but they are perforated so you can tear that list off. So it makes it super easy to use those. And you get enough of those for the whole month as well. So that is the classic vertical inserts. And again, those are perfect with a disc-bound system. I'm going to run through these sizes real quick, and then I will show you the A5, because they're all basically laid out the same inside, except for the simple dory. I'll explain that in a moment. Let me go through the sizes. So we have our mini, an A6, a personal. We have the weeks, which is the same size as like a Hobonichi Weeks. The standard, the B6, and then the A5. And all of these come with the craft cover. You could take these apart, and again, these you could cut in half and use a disc bound system. You could use these in a ring bound if you wanted to. So they're very versatile. Again, it just depends on your style and how you like to use them. So if you're into journaling or art journaling or junk journaling, planning, these will work for all of that. And the way that they're set up, so I want to show you one difference. The mini does not have a calendar on the front. It just has that on the front. The rest of them will all have a calendar on the front, the same interior pages, which I'll go through in a moment, and then the back page with a cute little chipmunk. Isn't he cute? So all of them will be set up the way that I'm going to show you, with the exception of the Simple Dory. So all of these inserts you can subscribe to individually, or you can subscribe to them with our planner kit. So you can subscribe to the planner kit with one of these inserts, or you can subscribe to these just on their own. So this is the standard. The standard is set up the way the rest of these all are. The Simple Dory, which is the same booklet that is included in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, is just a little different in that it's a little bit less structured, like a planner, I guess. But you can still use it for journaling, for art journaling, junk journaling. You could still use this for planning if you wanted to. It just depends on what your style looks like. So you can see how it's a little bit different. That is the Simple Dory. Okay, let me show you what all of the beautiful pages in here look like. So this is the A5. And again, you start with the calendar. How beautiful are those colors? I love this deep, deep red and this burgundy here. It's so pretty. So you have the stripe pages, just like you do in our other inserts. So you can use those to plan. You have this area here for lists. Bullet journaling works really well in these, and I'll show you why in a moment. So you have these sections broke down for you. I'll just flip through them so you can see the artwork. That beautiful green too. Okay, so, and you'll have to excuse this. I took this A5 and I used it for, I used it with the Modern Memory Keeping Kit to create a layout. So you'll have to excuse, I actually used this one already. And for what it's worth, it kind of shows you how there are enough pages in here where you can use one each day. So that's actually what I did here. I broke it down and I stamped the date on there, the day of the week. And the example that I was using, I was showing how you could use this for memory keeping along with bullet journaling or tracking or planning in conjunction with. So if you wanted to just journal, if you wanted to make lists, if you wanted to plan out your day or schedule, you could do that and still memory keep on here as well. So that's just kind of an example of what you can do, but that was what I was playing with mine for. But when I say like bullet journal or journaling, if you think about it, a lot of people will just use a plain notebook and they will add some stickers and then they'll do their journaling or bullet journaling in here. The beauty of our booklets is, yes, there's a little bit of artwork on here, but which is perfect because then it's done for you. You don't have to buy a lot of extra decorative stickers if you don't want to. And then you can use all of this space to do whatever you want as far as how you set up your journal or planner. And like I said, you could set that up one per day. It's so versatile this way. Isn't he adorable? Love him. So that's what I love about this system is we've made it beautiful so you can decorate as little or as much as you want. You could layer on it or you can leave it simple and just do your own thing as far as journaling or planning. That is what I love about the system. And the grids make it so easy to be able to add whatever you want to add to draw the lines. I mean, I just took a little small ruler and just pen and I was done. Super simple. You could do that with skinny washi tape as well. So you can see all of the beautiful artwork. There's our cute little chipmunk. And again, this interior is the same in all of them. It's just going to be structured a little different, each one just according to their size is all. You can see, and we did add one little Halloween page just on the last day for fun. So super cute. And then there's the back page with that cute little guy. So that is a look at all of the inserts that we offer and how absolutely beautiful the colors are this month. Okay, moving on from the inserts, let's start with the main planner kit. And the main planner kit, you have two options. You can purchase the main planner kit as you see it here with everything in it, or you can purchase the main planner kit with one of the inserts that I just showed you. So you have either of those options. So if you have a different kind of insert or booklet that you use, you can purchase just the kit with these contents and use it however you like. It will work with anything at all. But if you would like to purchase it with one of our inserts, then you can do that also. So I'm going to dig in here and I'm going to show you this beautiful October collection. And of course it does come in this great folder, so you have great storage. And then we're going to start with the washi tape, and I've already actually unpackaged some of these things just to show you. But it has the cute pumpkins and leaves. There's some mushrooms. The little chipmunk guy is on there as well, with kind of a pale creamy yellow background. You get a couple of these great little bulldog clips. So useful in your planner, especially if you have a booklet or even just marking some of the pages. You get, and this is a new color, it's kind of a mild orange. Actually, let me grab a scrap piece of paper here and show you the color. Isn't that pretty? It's almost kind of a peach. but it's I believe it's like orange. It's called pale orange or something like that. But it's very, very pretty. Remember, these are dual-ended. So you get both end, the mild liner. So you get that. You get our beautiful pen. And I was looking at all of the pens that we've done, and we don't have a lot that are orange. So I did the orange with the gold and the lighter orange crystals inside. Of course, it has the daisy on top. Super pretty. And then a sticky note pad, and this is the longer one, and it says the list. And this works with the acrylic bookmark. So you can attach that way and use it. You can use them separately. You can use this just as a bookmark. You can use these just as sticky notes. Either way, but you can also use it together like that if you wanted to. So you get both of those. Go through here a minute, and then we'll do the die cuts. You get a set of refills for your pen because it is gel ink and it is a shorter barrel area. You will go through the ink a little bit faster, so that's why we send you a couple of refills. And the cute little quote card on the front. The back has a pen or stamp testing area, so you can test your pens, you can test your colors, and do some color matching that way. Plus, it's just really pretty to tuck in your planner. And then, of course, our regular notepad, again with that cute little chipmunk on there. So you get that as well. You get a whole set of die-cut stickers, and we went a little larger. Tell me in the comments if you like these a little larger. I just thought it would be fun this month to have some that are just bigger. Obviously you can cut these apart if you want to, but I thought it would be fun instead of a bunch of smaller and medium ones to do a handful that were all just larger. So let me know what you think of that. I think they're so pretty, so pretty. And then you get the set of tabs, and there's 6 of these, and you just fold them, and you can use those. And they are, I want to peel this off. They are adhesive backed, so super simple to use. And like I said, you get 6 of those, all in these beautiful colors. The color palette this month is so gorgeous. And then stickers. So you get a set of, my table's moving. You get a set of decorative. You get the little owl and the chipmunk. You get this set, which has the days of the weeks. It has the dates. It has another tab, ring reinforcers, some common reminders, some fun icons. And then these here will actually fit on the tabs. They will fit in this area of the tab. They're designed to work that way if you want, or you can just use them as headers. And then you get a sheet of alpha stickers, more dates, and then some of the boxes. And then you also get, and we've started doing this, I think maybe this is like the 3rd month now, in the main planner kit is including a sheet of vellum stickers. So these are vellum, which means they're a little bit see-through. They're a little thinner than the standard stickers. And we did the leaves and the pumpkins. Super pretty in all those bright colors. And then our 3 sheets of planner paper. Our cardstock is wonderful, heavyweight cardstock. So you could turn these into dashboards. You could cover booklets with them. You can do just about anything with this paper. So you've got the pretty quilt design, this pretty kind of basket weave green, and then that beautiful deep orange red, and then the pretty plaid. I love this plaid. And then this one is gorgeous. Look at that color. I mean, until you receive this and see it in real life, you're not going to see how vibrant that color is. It is absolutely beautiful. And then the little yellow gingham on the inside. So this is everything that you get in the main planner kit. And again, you can get this standalone as a main planner kit, or you can get a main planner kit with an insert. Coordinating with our main planner kit is the planner add-on kit. And the planner add-on kit is just that. It's a bunch of kind of stationery items, planner items that you can use with anything. They'll work with pretty much any sort of planner system that you have set up or journaling system that you have set up. This is just kind of all the extra fun stuff. There's usually a set of rub-ons in here. We have washi tape. There's stickers. I usually have a clip in here. So I'm going to show you what's in here. But this is a fun kit to get, just to get kind of all that extra, I mean, we all love stickers and bits and baubles and stationery stuff, and it's just so fun to have that. So to me, that's what this kit is all about. So we have 2 rolls of washi tape. I'm going to show you those. I have a couple that are unpackaged. So you get this skinny washi in that pretty orange, and it has the little vine print on it. So you get that. And then you also get this beautiful leaf design with all of the leaves on there on the white background. It helps when I put it down, you see how vibrant the colors are. When I show it to you just kind of up, it's not as vibrant, but when you put it down, you see how much more vibrant the color gets, because washi tape by nature is a little see-through. All right, you get this adorable clip. I love putting these together and getting the charms for these every month. They are so fun. So you've got all of the vibrant colors along with 3 little acorn charms on there. Isn't that cute? Love that. So we have that as well. And our fun little pen case. Now our pouches are sold as a separate subscription, but from time to time in the planner add-on or the main planner kit, we will put a fun little pen case, which is what we did here. So you can see you can fit, I believe, up to 5 pens in here. So this is the highlighter from the main planner kit. So you can see plenty of room for taller pens, wider pens, thicker pens. They will all fit in there. So you get that pretty pen case in those beautiful vibrant colors. Let me show you. This is something new. It's a host set of vellum stickers, and these are enough numbers for you to date a whole month. So I thought that was just kind of fun, something different to do. I know that you guys love the vellum stickers, so I wanted to include that. So just something fun. Try to switch it up every once in a while. A beautiful set of rub-ons. We have the days of the week. Another one of the adorable little owls. And I love the little bits of black doodles in here as well. So you get that rub-on sheet. I'll go through the die cuts in a minute, and then you get a set of kind of fun cards that you can use, I don't know, for all kinds of different things. They're just kind of fun to tuck in your planner. You can decorate them if you want. You can turn them into bookmarks. You can tuck them on pockets. Fall is proof that change is beautiful. And then this other one, autumn is my favorite color. And then our little swatch card, which is just pretty on its own, but it's also nice to have as far as matching up ink colors or highlighter colors, and that kind of thing. And then you get a bunch of stickers. So you get this one that has all the little appointment reminders. You get the days of the week. You get a decorative sheet. You get the dates, little icons, and the alpha set. And then you also get this one. And let me know if you've been liking these. I've really been using these a lot on my daily planning, just as little pointers for reminders, to highlight certain things. I'm finding I really like these. We've had them for a little while. Let me know in the comments if you are still enjoying those, if you like those or not. So you get the 5 sheets of stickers. And then you get some fun die cuts that you can play with to decorate your pages. There's some tabs in here. These are also stickers. They're just in die cut form and a little bit thicker. So these are the little mini tabs that you can fold in half and use. I use these on my week on 2 pages to highlight those. Sometimes on some subdivided categories, I'll put them at the top of my page. So I end up using these all up every single month. I love those. And then just some pretty decorative ones. We always do the little banner, which is nice. These beautiful leaves, a cute little owl guy. And then some more of the pumpkins. So that is everything that is in the planner add-on kit. Now, something new that we've had for a few months is our journaling kit. And I have to double check. At the time of this recording, I'm not 100% sure if we have any openings for that subscription or not. I will check. And then you can add that on. So this has been really popular. We continue to increase quantities. So if you are on the fence or you're wondering and it does open up, first of all, put your name on the wait list if it's not open. If it does open up, grab one right away because they go quickly. So the reason we put this together is we had a lot of people wanting a kit that had a lot of flat items. If you do a Hobonichi or if you do a notebook of any sort, you don't want any sort of lumpy bumpy, which is kind of hard to do with stickers. You're always going to have a little bit of an edge. But with the vellum stickers that we have in here and the rub-ons, that's been cut down to a minimum. So if any of you do, well, honestly, this will work with any planner system at all. But specifically, if you are into journaling or art journaling, this will work really, really well. So you get a beautiful note card, and on the front we'll have a quote, and then on the back we'll have some fun journaling prompts. So you can use that to go through and just kind of give you a little inspiration on what to journal about. And then we include a roll of washi tape. This is sorted, so it won't necessarily be this skinny washi. It could be the leaf washi that we have. It might be the plaid washi from the TNMK. There may even be a few of the main planner washi. So it's assorted. It's at this point, it's just kind of whatever we had ordered extra to go in here. Then you get 2 rub-on sheets. How cool is that? And what we've tried to do is keep the whole idea of journaling, bullet journaling, art journaling in mind when we create these. And that's why you have some of these kind of black doodle things that are real fun to add to a journal page. There's some little washi strips here. And then of course we have the days of the week. We have some other little headers that are nice. And then we have this neat habit tracker as well. So that's why you have that mix of those things, is to really kind of gear this toward journaling, bullet journaling, that kind of thing. And then you get a set of 6 sticker sheets. And these are all vellum. So like I said before, they are all a little bit thinner. So you have a bunch of the days of the week, you have the dates, you have some decorative and some strips. Some of our loved quotes, we love those stickers, and some more strips. There is an alpha as well. And then you get 2 sheets of, basically it's patterned paper, but it is in vellum sticker form. So if you look at that, it is a whole sheet. You can do so much with that. You can cut it into shapes. You can use the whole thing to decorate something. You can cut it to fit really anything that you want. They're fun to layer with stuff as well. So that is everything that you get in the journaling kit. Rounding out the planning section of our collection is the classified planner kit. And similar to our planner add-on, this is just a whole lot of the fun kind of stationery goodies. it's the added stuff. It's the fun stuff. It's the stuff that you can use to decorate and play with, add layers. Like I said, decorate your planner or your bullet journal or your booklet, whatever you want to do. It's just that extra stuff. So we always have, and I'm going to leave this laying, well, I'll lift it up and show you, but it's so much more vibrant against the white background. This beautiful overlay. And then we did this vellum sheet with these petite little leaves on them in a gold foil. Isn't that beautiful? So you get that as well. And I think they look so pretty together too. So you get those two. You get one of my other favorite rolls of washi tape this month is the days of the week. How beautiful is that? Isn't that fun? So you could totally tear those off and use them if you need to date a journal, or take one of our booklets, one of our Dory booklets, and you could use the days of the week to mark that. And then, let me show you. So every month we give you a button, and this one says Fall Vibes Only, and it works with our magnetic clip. And you can just pop it on there and pop it off, and that way you can switch them out every month. If you do not have one of these, we do have them in the store. So, super fun. And then the pretty bow clip. We have an extra set, not an extra set, a different sticky note pad. So the main planner kit has a sticky note pad, and our classified planner kit also has one. It has a cute little chipmunk on there in that cute little crate. So you get a whole set of that. You get a calendar card, and you could use this to wrap washi around if you want to. You can tuck it in a pocket. You can punch holes in it and use it in a ring system as well. Our cute little Simon card. Sarcasm is just one service that I offer. And then you get a bunch of stickers as well. So we have a vellum sheet in here, because again, I know you guys are loving the vellum stickers. And those are just decorative. There's another sheet of decorative. We have the cute little owls on there. The days of the week, so you have enough there for the whole month. And then another decorative sheet. This one has the leaves and the mushrooms. And then last but not least, you get a set of the adhesive pockets. Love these. So you have the bigger one, which has the Hello Fall, and it is adhesive backed. So these work great in our Dory booklets. Because the covers are nice and sturdy, you could add these, depending on what size you get of your Dory booklet, you could add one of these and make a pocket on the inside of your Dory booklet. And then this is the little bit smaller one, and it has a beautiful leaf pattern on it. That is everything that is included in the classified planner. Next in our memory keeping part of the collection is our Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And the thing that makes this special is that it includes, of course, I'll pour that out here. Of course, it comes with its own folder, so easy storage, easy way to carry it. The thing that I love about the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit is you have everything in here that you need, excuse me, to create your own notebook full of memories. So throw in a black ink pad, an acrylic stamp block, and a pen, and some adhesive, maybe a pair of scissors. That's it, you're done. You could take this with you wherever you wanted to go. You've got a bunch of sports, practice stuff for the kids. You could literally take this with you and sit in the car and work on this, print your photos, or just do journaling. You could do art journaling in here. You could do so many different things with this. And that's why I love how simple and easy it is to put this stuff together and have a complete book when you're done. And again, remember check out the stamping video on our YouTube channel, and check out the tutorial that I do for this kit on our YouTube channel as well. So let's take a look at what is in this month's kit. You get a couple of these great bulldog clips, which are super handy to mark your page, hold your pages shut, or even use decoratively to hold embellishments in your booklet. So you get 2 of those. You get my favorite washi. I can't say that because I like the day of the week one as well, but I love that plaid. But I always like plaid. Plaid, you always see me use plaid in a lot of things because I love plaid as a design, as a pattern. But that one is super pretty. So you get that. Let's page through the book a minute. So this is our Simple Dory booklet, and it is a standard traveler's notebook size. It has the craft cover, and then it has the wraparound design. So front and back, great way to label your booklet. And most of the pages are a grid and a pattern, like a dot grid or a regular grid. We have a few of them that have quotes or something just a little bit different than the pattern paper. Again, great jumping off points. There's a couple of blank pages in here as well for you to do whatever you want on those pages. Isn't that pretty? Love that. And the pumpkins. So all of the great colors and patterns that are part of this whole collection. And of course we have one little Halloween one in there. So fun. So that is the booklet that you get. So you get that whole booklet in this kit. Isn't that awesome? So move on, you get a great stamp set. It has this tag, and then it has these little dotted lines that you can use in the tag that, remember, will fit in the tag as well. So there's a couple of different ways that you can use that. So it's great for journaling on your layout. You get the beautiful glitter dots, a set of the puffy alphas in that pretty brown. You get a couple tags, my favorites. Every once in a while, I keep ordering these and I keep telling them, all right, throw a couple of tags in, because I always end up using tags all the time on my layouts. They're just one of those things that is so, so versatile. Let me show you. So you get 4 Traveler's Notebook cards, and these are the same size as a page. So what I love about these is they're a great jumping off point for a layout. They just make it super easy. So you could do this on one side, and the other side a photograph with a little bit of journaling, and you're done. I mean, super, super simple. Or like this one, it gives you a jumping off point or a prompt for journaling. So you have that as well, and then you have this one that you could add your own quote or stamp October, or put a title on that one. The set of chipboard, and that chipboard is the same chipboard that is in the memory keeping kit. So just FYI, but everything, the other die cuts and rub-ons are different. So you get a sheet of rub-ons with that cute little owl on there. And then let's go through the die cuts. So like I said, you have more than enough in here to complete an entire album. So you get the cute little tag. There's a couple of circles. There's the little acorn. There's another tag. A few of the little sayings. A few more bits of artwork. There's a couple of fun tabs there as well. Warm hugs are my fave. A couple more little leaves. I love this one with the little ledger paper like that. That's really cute. And then some of the little buntings. Those are cute. And then a few more of the sayings. So those are the die cuts that you get in the kit. And then again, you get the 6 sheets of the patterned paper in all of these beautiful colors. I love that one. And then the fun little orange dot goes so pretty, and then that petite pattern of that one as well. So that is everything that is included in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. Moving into our memory keeping part of the collection is the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. Now the Modern Memory Keeping Kit is, we've designed this kit to work with any kind of paper crafting that you do. So if you do memory keeping, scrapbooking, pocket scrapbooking, journaling, art journaling, card making, 12 by 12 scrapbooking, mini albums, I don't know, is that all of it? That's all I can think of at the moment. Any of that, this will work for that because it gives you just a great variety of supplies that you can use for scrapbooking and paper crafting in any form. So I have made mini albums from this. I have made cards from this. I have done pocket scrapbooking with this. Of course, I do 12 by 12. I also have started doing some scrapbooking like on my planner size pages. And then, of course, the main thing that I use it for is my memory planner and my daisy planner. So I do a photograph a day and I do that, and I love how that is working as far as my memory keeping. So I'm going to start with the cards because they are so pretty. So we have 4 4x6 cards and they're double-sided. So I'm just going to flip through these real quick and show you. They are so pretty. And then this kit is not Halloween themed. I don't want you to get the wrong impression, but we do always include just a couple of cards in here that have a Halloween sentiment to them. So one of the 4x6 cards, then I think there's just 2 in here. And you get a pack of 24 double-sided. Look at that cute little beaver. Isn't he adorable? And the little owl. And this is going to be my October. Absolutely 100% chance of crafting with no signs of cooking or cleaning. That is going to be me this October. I love the cute little recipe card. How fun would it be to do a layout based on that? So I'm just going to, and then our cute little chipmunk. So there are some cute little critters in this collection as well. But the vibrancy of the colors is just so gorgeous. And that's the thing with fall. I mean, we've done so many fall collections. If you add them up over how many years we've been doing this, it's always a bit of a challenge to come up with something new for fall because fall is fall and the colors of fall are the colors of fall, you know, and it can be a bit of a challenge to make it feel new and fresh. So, and I think that we did that really well with this collection. It's so vibrant and so happy. All right, you also get I'm gonna scooch those over. You also get this stamp set. And make sure you check out the videos on our YouTube channel. I will have a stamping video showing any of the stamps from this month's collection, including the Halloween stamp set that's in the special Halloween kit. And I'll show examples on how to use the stamps, so make sure you check that out. I also have a tutorial video for this kit showing you a couple layouts, kind of giving you a good just jumping off point, just some ideas and inspiration, ways to use some of the product. We've got glitter dots back this month, and they're in the beautiful range of colors. The brown alphas, the little puffy alphas, and a set of our script words. Sometimes we do these in foam. For this month, for fun, I thought we would do it in a glitter. And this glitter, the nice thing about this, it does not rub off and get all over everything, so you don't have to worry about that. But there's just some fun glitter words on there. Let's look at the die cuts for this kit. There's a little one on here. So we have the little memories tag. We have some pumpkins, that cute little beaver, autumn vibes, pumpkin spice season, our little chipmunk. I love that leaf. Isn't that pretty? A little tag. It's another leaf. Another tag. Always some fun little sayings. I love to use these just kind of scattered about on my memory planning pages just to add a little something next to a photo or by my journaling. Always fun to do that. Cute little acorn. Oh, that one's cute. And then there's a couple of labels because you can never go wrong with those. Remember, these are stickers. So there's another one that says October. It's a beautiful day. And whoop, everyone wants to get away. And warm and cozy. But remember, they are stickers. They do have an adhesive back. You can use the adhesive back if you want or not, up to you. So you have that set of die cuts. And then you get a sheet of daisy planner stickers. And again, you can always use these great label stickers. These 2 columns of stickers are designed to fit in our daisy planner, which I also believe works in a standard happy planner. So I wouldn't necessarily quote me on that, but I know that they work in our daisy planner. A sheet of chipboard. And I love this one. I had designed for a reason, because what I thought you could do with this one, so it's kind of plain, but what I thought is any of these die cuts or even stamping, you could then lay off-centered like that with the arrow pointing at it. So there's a bunch of different sayings in that you could add or layer on there. And I thought that's why I wanted that way. A set of rub-ons, which you could also rub the cozy on there, would be really cute. You could do the, I think the I Love Fall most of all might fit on there as well. But anyway, so you get that. You get the beautiful rub-ons. And then you get 6 sheets of pattern paper. And again, this is our beautiful heavyweight pattern paper. You get 3 sheets of double-sided designs, and the reason you get 2 of each design is so that you do not have to choose between the front or the back. That way you can use both. I think that one's really pretty. It's got all the colors, but it's a little more delicate. And then, of course, our favorite little dots, which always kind of works with everything. So that is a look at the modern memory keeping kit. Finishing off the memory keeping part of the collection is the classified memory keeping kit. And this, I'll pull this out for you. What I like to put in here is a few of the extra die cuts. There's sometimes things that I like to duplicate that I know I'm going to hoard. For instance, the glitter word sayings from the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. Those are in here. And then the other thing that we always have in here is a set of the planner papers from the main planner kit. So the other memory keeping kits have their own paper, and this is just such a nice accompaniment to your memory keeping, because it's just a few extra bits and pieces that you can use that complement those. And that's why I like including this paper, because it doesn't come in those kits. And so if you want all the paper, which is what I always want, you can either get the classified memory keeping kit, or of course you can subscribe to our 12 by 12 pattern paper, and you would get all of the papers in a 12 by 12 size, which is really fun as well. So you get those, you get this fun sheet of sayings, and then some of the smaller little word sayings, some of them a little bit larger, but you get the sheet of those. You get a package. These are my favorite. In fact, I've got the set from June sitting on my desk because I've been using those. I absolutely love these. I love the size. I love the font. They're great for doing titles, and they are adhesive. So you get this huge set of alpha stickers that are also die cuts. You peel off the backing, and they make such a great bold title, and that you can layer with all of the other alphas because the font is so simple. You can layer it with all the other fonts, all the other alpha stickers we have, and just create some really, really fun things with those. So I always love having those. And those are a lot of times, I can't say every month, but at least every other. And then we always have in this kit this set of these 3 oversized tags, because y'all know how much I love tags, right? And a lot of times I will use these as bookmarks in my planner, or when I do my memory planning, I'll use them on the side of a spread as well. So we have our cute little owl, Autumn Holds a Wonder All Its Own, the big October one, and then the cute little chipmunk guy on there as well. And then there's a set of die cuts that we always include. And these are always more just art-based. There's not a lot of sayings or anything like that usually in here. They're mostly just the beautiful artwork, because every month we always have, in my opinion, beautiful artwork. And so it's fun to have a set. These are so great for layering around journaling and photographs. Just that little bit of something that you might need to add. So that is everything that is in the classified memory keeping kit. A few more of the fun things that we offer every single month. And I'm going to start with the dashboards. I have the dashboards, the pouch, and the 12 by 12 pattern papers here. So the dashboards, when you subscribe to these, you get both sizes. This size is an A5, and this size is a personal. I like to use both of them in my planner. There are a number of ways that you can cut these down to kind of fit your needs as well. But let's go through these. They are the same designs. They're single-sided. So we have this one that says October, this one with the cute little beaver on it, this one with the definition, and our little chipmunk. And these are nice because you could put a title or a header or anything you wanted on that one. Fall is proof that change is beautiful. And then this one with the larger quote on it. Super pretty. And a lot of times, I mean, these are even, they're so pretty you could even just frame one every month and put it in your craft room or in your office. Would be a lot of fun to do. And you can even, if you wanted to, you can use these, you can obviously use them as intended as a dashboard in your planner, but they would also be really pretty just in your journaling if you, or to tear up and use in memory keeping. The artwork is so fun. Sometimes I will use these, I will cut them down, like this one I would cut down about like that. So I have the quote and I would make a bookmark out of it. I use a smaller one sometimes to use as, if I have a section and I want to divide it up even more, I would sometimes use the smaller ones. So those are the dashboards this month. The pouch with our cute little beaver on there, isn't he cute? There's a little snail. And for those of you that have been with Cocoa Daisy for a while, that snail and mushroom, that is something, that is some artwork that we have used before. And then the pumpkin on the back side. And it is the neutral kind of tan fabric. And then you can see I've already got stuff in here. And then just a clear white on the inside. So that is the pouch. And that is a separate subscription as well. And then we have our 12 by 12 pattern paper. Now the 12 by 12 pattern paper, you can subscribe to just the pattern paper. You get 12 sheets. You get 2 each of 6 double-sided designs. Or if you subscribe to the scrapbooking kit, it will include the pattern paper as well. So I'm going to show you these absolutely beautiful designs. Love that plaid. And I like this one too. I love that one. A nice just orange dot. And look how pretty those all go with the quilt paper. My mother quilts, so when I see the quilt paper, it makes me think of Mom. I love this one. And then, of course, a good neutral dot. And the beautiful leaf pattern with the little yellow gingham on the other side, too. So that is a look at the pattern paper, our adorable little pouch, and the dashboards. Last but not least, we are going to go through all of the sticker collections that we have. And there's a bunch of them. So just about any sort of application you want for stickers, we've got you covered. And there are a lot of different options. There's a lot of different sizes here. So I'm going to dig in and I'm going to go through these. We're going to start with the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. These work great in a Hobonichi or in our Daisy Weeks, in our weeks insert. So you can see the boxes. There's always one sheet of vellum stickers in here as well. So those are the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And then you can also get the calendar. These also work with the week's size. But it has everything that you would need to use on your week's calendar, the way that it's set up there with a few little extra things as well. So that is the calendar sticker kit. And then we have the classic planner sticker kit. And these have the boxes. And you can see there's full boxes. There's trackers, there's some fun little appointment reminders or other, not necessarily just appointments like clean house, buy food, that kind of stuff. We have some nice decorative, some little word phrase. There's the beautiful page with the quotes. This is vellum, those are vellum. There's an alpha with some numbers and then your flags and banners and to-do list as well. So that is the classic planner sticker kit. One of these days I need to make a new video going over all the sizes of the boxes in these. So this one, the memory keeping sticker kit, this will work with memory planning, art journaling, memory keeping. I use it in my Daisy planner all the time. And these actually will fit the width of the columns in our Daisy planner. So you get these great little sayings in vellum that are great for building titles. You get some with labels and the boxes again, some word and date stickers, some cute decorative stickers, a nice alpha, and then a full sheet of the vellum quote images. Stickers. So these are this is the memory keeping sticker kit. And then we have our Daisy add-on sticker kit. Now the Daisy add-on sticker kit is meant to be used with absolutely anything. There's just a great bunch of labels. There's an alpha in here. There's a bunch of decorative stickers, some word stickers, our vellum quote stickers, and then vellum strips. So this you could use to decorate literally anything that you wanted to. So any kind of stationery, anything at all. If you just love stickers, that to me is the perfect set right there. And the planner sticker kit comes with the little vellum dots and the couple full sheets of boxes. These have your trackers with the dates on the bottom. And then this one has some of the 1/2 and 1/4 boxes, some word your hydrate stickers, some decorative and little headers or titles, some more boxes, some little reminders, and then another great vellum sheet, this with the watercolor pieces and the watercolor strips. And that is the planner sticker kit. So Lots of goodies in that one. And then last but not least is our Bible journaling sticker kit. So if you do any sort of faith journaling, if you do any sort of devotions, even if it's just in your regular planner, these are nice to have. If you do Bible journaling or faith journaling, this works really, really well for that. Going into gratitude season, these would be nice to go with that as well. So you get one, it's mostly decorative. It has the cute little owls and the little beaver and the chipmunk. Some of the sayings and the boxes, some sticker strips and the dates. This one, this month has some really cute labels and the tags. There's a beautiful alpha in there, and then the vellum stickers with a few of the little vellum strips on the bottom of that as well. And that is the Bible journaling sticker kit. So again, lots and lots of options for all of these. I will have to maybe next month go through and I'll share with you the sizes of the boxes, and we can just I haven't done that in quite a while, and I think we need to update the one that I have on our YouTube channel. So thank you so much for joining me with my unboxing of the Autumn Whispers collection.